A patriot walks through the door. He says, if I have to, I'll fight the war. A patriot knows who he's voting for. A patriot says, I love this country. My dying breath, good God above me. Strike me down if I let them take it. I might be lost, but my kids will make it. And his daughter, she's 7. She runs in the room. Says, Dad, it's a Saturday. Come watch cartoons. He says, honey, I can't. There's work to do to keep you safe from harm and cute. Several years later, she runs in all fun. She's 13 tomorrow. He holsters his gun and puts on his boots and heads for the door. Well, over the years, this went on and on. She says, hey Dad, are you helping the poor? I walk through the streets, there's just more and more. He says, no honey, but I'll bring back a treat. And she says, what? Did you not hear me? I thought you said you were helping the country. He says, I am, and salutes the flag, packs some fresh tear gas into his bag. And she says, oh, so you'll be volunteering, planting some trees to shade my children. He says, look, sweetheart, I'm busy, and puts on his tactical vest. She's dizzy, says, surely you must be off to the city. There's fatherless men who are lost and pretty certainly likely to end up in prison without a role model or leader to visit. Like, what do you do? Where are you going? Our elderly neighbours, whose lawns are you mowing? How are you helping? What love are you sowing? And he couldn't hear her over his helmet, and just as well that no one filmed it when he broke that young man's 2 front teeth and kicked the door and screamed out please and ignored the lady screaming please as he dragged her husband to his knees and cuffed and placed him on some seat in an unmarked car where no one sees the price you paid to have no visa. Laughing at his accent, please sir, always the captor claimed to fight for freedom, and dragged and caged him in detainment, starved and scarred, one step from chambers, like every day spent sweating, bleeding. Who's the hero? Depends who's reading. A patriot will kill the evil, an evil named by all the leaders who need him on their leash and feeble, symbolized in golden eagles, justice silent, just as trees fall. And at the end of his life, when his daughter was grown and the houses were built over graves and bones, she sat around his hospital bed on her own. He said, whatever I've done was to keep you free. She said, whatever you've done wasn't for me.